I know most Barcelona fans, will not be happy with these results. Some will be wearing sad faces, some disappointing faces, based on the fact that Madrid lost today and we wanted to capitalize on that loss and extend our lead to 6 points. But then, come on, let's cut these guys some slacks. They have really, really tried. Playing 4 games in 10 days. Within the space of 10 days, it is not easy. No be moi, no be beans. They are really trying. And they have won 3 out of 4 that we played in 10 days. So it is 3 wins, 1 draw. It's a beautiful result. Yeah, not the scoreline we expected, but we didn't lose after all. We wanted to extend the lead to 6 points, but at the end of the day, we ended up extending it to 4 points, which is also something good. So let's call them some slacks. They actually did well in this match. Yes, we weren't really, clicking in the attacking half. Our final decisions were not clicking. Like when we get to the 18-yard box of Real Betis, we lacked that final decision. Like it was something that really, really affected us in this game. And we got a chance. Thanks to Gavi, he took the chance and we were a goal ahead. And then a little costly mistake, by Araujo. Araujo was really on his marker, but he was not doing his job properly. He was supposed to contest the ball with that guy, and the guy was on his body and still, had an attempt on the ball, and that was a beautiful, nod, and they restored parity to the game. And then the game was so much, tight. We tried to create chances. We created lots of chances, goal scoring opportunities, but they were not really clear. So Real Betis did a good job cutting off those spaces at the back. We couldn't find those pocket spaces. It was very, very difficult finding those pocket spaces. And we are not going to be blaming anybody. Our players played well. Yes, Rafinha did not start this game, but we would have still won this game had it been we got our final decisions right. So, it is one of those days at the office where you expect, to do well, and then you end up maybe not doing so badly, but you end up with at least a beautiful result. I knew Real Betis were going to play good football against us. Remember, this year alone in 2025, they have grabbed the second most points in La Liga, just behind Barcelona. So that's to tell you that they have also been in blistering form, and they actually put up a show against us at the Olympico Stadium. So they did well to contain us at the back, and in fact, it was just a beautiful game from Real Betis. I actually commend their display, and we did our best. Our players, they looked rusty, really, really rusty. You could tell that they were very, very tired, and we have a UCL game in hand. We can't just blame them completely. They did their best, and although we expected more, but that was the best they could afford us, and we are actually grateful. It's not our fault that they have spoiled us with win series. We are used to Barcelona scoring goals and winning their matches easily. The draw wasn't what we wanted, but it is a draw. It is what it is. And we really need to say a big thanks to Valencia for at least, causing Real Madrid to drop maximum points. Imagine, Real Madrid won Valencia and then we drew this match. It would have been a huge upset. I wouldn't call it a disaster, but a huge upset. Imagine Real Madrid closing in the gap a little bit. It would have been a sad news, a very bad news for us this weekend. But then at the end of the day, it was a beautiful game. Then we're happy with the results. Thank you.